It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up of last year's national championship, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense making their way on the field today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup with guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The sophomore with great work after the catch. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Clark. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop it. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. 1st down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt. Looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Holstein.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
We'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Bootleg looking to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Penn State. That's just nice execution. The quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And The Auburn offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to pass. It's Holstein. It's a short completion of the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. 6th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Clark. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Vaughn. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Caught near the sticks, it's Vaughn. A gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. And the back had nowhere to go.
Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense really clicking here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are pouring it on now.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the ground, it's Robinson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first-down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. QB bootlegs here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down. And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Defense is coming after him. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The shotgun running play call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Important third down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. It's a quick grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Holstein. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the play. This is an